What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while and I'm back now. I hope from now on I'll be able to give you guys back to back tutorials. And on this episode, a brother of mine sent me a request to make a tutorial on how to animate a flyer. So that's what we'll be doing today. This is the flyer that I'll be using as example. So on this tutorial, we'll be using Photoshop and After Effects. So to start with, make sure all the elements on your flyers are separated into separate layer on Photoshop. So once everything is aligned the way I'm showing to you right now, the next step is to open up your After Effects and create new project. Now I will need to drag in my Photoshop documents. If you are a beginner, even this video is actually for beginners, so make sure you follow my direction. Import kind, composition between layer size, edit layer size for layers options, then okay. So once our layers is being imported, you'll find it here. You can double click the layer and this is it. You see all the layers being separated on your timeline here. So to start with, I think you should first let's animate the background. So what I'll be doing with this background is to make it rotate. And so to make this rotate, go to transformation, scale, increase the scale, create a keyframe for scale and rotation, and at the end of the project, increase the rotation. So let's see how it looks. I need to reduce the playback quality to make it play faster. I think it's a little bit slow. It depends on what you want. But for this tutorial, I think I'll need it to go more faster. We are cool with this. So the next step will be to animate each product on the flyer here. So to start with, from 0.5 seconds, open your effects panel, create a keyframe for position, and at the beginning reduce the position a little bit down. Let's see how it looks. My piece is a little bit slow, so I think the outcome is a little bit slow also. So let's drag back the first keyframe. Still a little bit slow. Drag it back a little bit more. Actually, depends on what you want. On this tutorial, this is what I'll be doing. I think it's better now. So from the first keyframe, create keyframe for opacity and at the beginning of the layer, opacity 0. So we want it to come to fade down up, something like this. And a little bit after the first keyframe, drag the position down a little bit. And another keyframe, you can copy the first keyframe and paste like this. So let's see how it looks. Something like that, but too slow. So drag the keyframe back a little bit. Yeah, perfect. So this one I will be repeating for other products on the flyer. I will need to fast track the next process. Now, after repeating the same process with every product on the flyer, let's see how it looks like. So the next thing will be to animate the now open. What we're doing with this one is to make it zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. So the first thing will be from maybe 0.1 seconds. Create a keyframe for zoom. Create a keyframe for scale. And from the beginning, probably scale it up or scale it down, depends on what you want to do. For this one, we scale it up, something like this, and at 0.2 seconds, copy the first keyframe to the second keyframe, and let's see how it goes. You can see zoom up, zoom down. So now, to make it play for the entire video, on the time icon behind the scale, hold Alt and click it. So from the play button here, over on the play button and go to property, and choose look out. Now let's see how it goes. So now we have that playing throughout the videos. If you want it to be a little bit fast, all you need to do is drag your keyframe together. If you want it to be slow, you give the keyframe a little bit more space. So after this, next thing we'll be doing is to animate the shop to your logo. So to start, I want it to come from up down. So from 0 to keyframe, from 0 to seconds, you can just create a keyframe for position and opacity, and from the 0 from starting, drag it back. Let's see how it looks. Yes, that's what I want. If you feel it is a little bit slow or fast, as I said earlier, drag it forward or drag it back, either of the two. Now to make the shop to your comes in with it, all we need to do is to link shop to your logo with the background. So to link shop the logo with the background, drag this and link to the background layer. Let's see. It is advisable to do this before you animate. It is advisable to do this before you animate the background. So to make it look seamless, different from the background, so you can now go ahead and animate the logo as well. Probably from where the hub comes in together. Create a keyframe for position. Get back a bit position, probably depends on what you want. So I'm just playing with this right now, so you can just drag it up, drag it down, or even use the scale button. So let's see. You see, to make it look like they are not the same layout, so it gives you some kind of effect. You can see. You can as well, after it's land, make it zoom flash, so it will be create a keyframe for scale. A little bit after that, scale it up, and then copy and paste the first keyframe for the zoom. Now let's see how it goes. It depends on what you want. That's just the basic stuff that I think you need to create a good animation for your flyer. I think probably I will not be making the position with the scale. It's more smooth this way. So the next thing will be to animate the contact info area. So what I'll be doing with this will be, from this 0 to 2 seconds, I'll be creating a keyframe for position, drag it back a little bit, and drag the position back down, and let's see what comes. Just something like that. My piece is a little bit slow, so you guys will have to bear with me. After the background slide up, make sure probably before the last keyframe, let's animate the number. I think we should make it slide down to up to, or you can just make a fader effect, and to make that probably from opacity, create a keyframe for opacity, and from the beginning of the layer, opacity 0, and slide is perfect. Same thing to shop all you need. You can just copy and paste to shop all you need. So this is just a basic tutorial for flyer animation. Let's see what it is like. Now let's twist it a little bit. For the shop to twist it a little bit, all we need to do is probably drag back our layers to give space for some layers to animate before another comes in. So I think the out now we need to comes in after. Open now we need to comes in after every other thing has appear. So now open now we need to drag it back to the space. The logo, I think the logo depends on what you want and how exact and time that you want every element on your flyer to display. So on this one, I'm just playing. Now that's that for everything. Let's see how the whole flyer comes out. I think cool, right? I'm just playing on this tutorial once again, so go try it out.